Hey guys, do you want to know the secret to changing your spouse for the better? Well, guess what? There is no secret. But hey guys, welcome to Wedlock Warriors. We are Jeff and Maggie Now, the founders of Wedlock Warriors. And we hear this a lot. You know, people want to change their spouse, especially new students that come into our class. You know, one of the first questions they're asked is, how do I X to get Y out of my spouse? And that's obviously something that we don't teach. There's nothing that you can do to change your spouse, but there is something you can do to promote or encourage your spouse to change themselves. And that's what we're going to talk about today in today's Warrior Wednesday Facebook Live video. So if you can grasp this concept, it goes a long way into helping improve your marriage, improving the communication, and promoting change, positive change, not only in your relationship, but in the actions of your spouse. So take it away.
Oh, sure. It's really simple, and I call it the rule of 10. And you've probably heard maybe a variation of this of some kind or another, but and TEN, not TIN, but TEN, where the first one is it true? So the T stands for true. Is what you're about to say true? The E is edify. Does that thing you're about to say, does it edify your spouse? And then the N, is it necessary? Is it necessary to tell people what you're about to tell them? So if you can follow those three rules, then nothing negative is going to come out of your mouth. And so as nothing negative comes out and positive starts to come out, your spouse is going to start to react in a positive way.
Yeah, and that was really true for our case. You know, when we were going through our marriage rebuilding process, we had a lot of negative things we could have talked about. But if we started to implement the rule of 10, that kind of programmed our minds to be like, okay, let's take a step back. Let's think about what we're going to say before we say it. And if we could pass the rule of 10, you know, is it true? Is it edifying? Is it necessary? If it passed that and we said it, then we know everything was groovy, everything was great. And it really improved not only the communication to each other, but also improved our communication about our spouse out into the world. And so not only does it affect how you guys talk to each other, but also how you talk about your spouse to others out there in the world. And one of the best things you could do is talk positively about your spouse to other people, because as that goes around, it comes back to them and they hear that and you weren't even there to witness it. Man, that's a really, really powerful and really, really big deal in your marriage, and goes a really long way in your healing process, your rebuilding process, and just really reconnecting as husband and wife and going forward together with your marriage. Guys, hopefully you got some value today. We're really, really excited to be sharing some of the tidbits and stuff that we've learned over the years of rebuilding our marriage and becoming husband and wife again and everything. And if you are getting value, but you want more details, if you want some really in-depth teaching, I would invite you to click on the link above this post or below this post, somewhere on this page, and register for our free Wedlock Warriors Focus class, where we go over the 5 most important things we learned and did to rebuild our marriage. And without these 5 things, there would be no Jeff and Maggie, and we're teaching you all those details. So sign up. Tonight is week 2 of the focus class. We're going to talk about fixing your eye and where it needs to be fixed and how to go about doing that. And anything else?
No.
All right, guys, we hope to see you in class tonight. Don't forget to register. And if you like this, share it around. Let's help spread the word. We're Jeff and Maggie Nowd of Wedlock Warriors. Real life.
Real questions.
Real answers. We'll see you at class tonight. Bye.